Hello, Bearable Traders. Welcome. And I am Paras Jandwani. I am with Brian Pezem for another recap for today. We had some really nice moves captured this morning with quite a stocks in play, with some catalyst involved with Walmart and Baba, Cisco, and had some really nice trading at the open in the chart room. So I traded Amazon, and Amazon has been in my watch list since yesterday. It also broke the daily level on a daily chart. So let me go over a daily chart to showcase that. Here, when you look at the daily thing, it actually was gapping up, and this yesterday it was trying to break this 115.50 area. That was something that I was looking for. It was gapping up. It was on the breakout range. I'm looking for a continuation on the upside, and that's what was my thesis. And at the open, the volume was very strong. At the first minute, it immediately broke the pre-market resistance that it was at 116.8. The tape was very strong. I went in long, sold. At every pullback that was coming to this 116.8 area, I kept adding there because I knew the buyers were stepping in at 116.8. And I added more, sold, added more third time, sold, and it continued from 116.8, which was my entry, to 118. And now when it pulled back, I added more. I continued to add for a break of 118, which I did not get, and I got stopped out at the VWAP. So that was my first trade. The second trade, as and when I was talking in the chat room, if it claims the 117.6, which was initially a seller on the tape, and as soon as it pops back up, I'm gonna go long, and that's exactly what I did. 117.6, it broke the 118, which is exactly what I was looking for. It pulled back to 118. A good price action is where you look for a continuation on the upside at 118, and I was looking for a continuation here. I added a little more closer to my entry point, and I got stopped out literally by the penny. And when I stopped out, it's again, so first thing, one learning here is that when you stopped out, there's no harm to get back in when things are setting up. So here, if you see, I got stopped out at 117.4, but when it came back up, there's your thesis is right. The stock is actually continuing to go higher. So what you did, you manage your risk, and on top of that, when by stopping out, and when the things align, you get back in. And I was talking about in the chat room as well that I was willing to go long here as well, which is something that I missed. But since I already captured a couple of trades with the really nice moves, I didn't want to continue trading and just mess up my day if it did not work out. So those are my trades. You only need one ticker to just capture the meat of the move, and just if that works out, you don't really need a lot of stocks to trade. So one ticker, two trades on them with multiple ads, and really profitable, solid day for me. How about you, Brian? What did you trade?
Yeah, no, I traded Take Two. I mean, a guy was weak at the open and then it dropped, but it really was super.
What's the ticker for Take Two?
Just jump. TTWO.
Oh,
But it was just super. Yeah, it was super jerky and jumped all over the place, and it was so I managed. I just realized that it was going to trade like that, so I got out of it. But and then I traded Amazon, but I didn't trade it anywhere near as well as you did. But probably my best trade of the day, and sort of regret that I'm still not in it, but was Netflix. And that really, I mean, the people in the room were mentioning it. Kind of did look at it at the open, but I didn't choose to sort of follow it right at the open, unfortunately. But I did jump in, under at 354, and got partial all the way up to 360, which is where it kind of topped out at one point. But it just keeps going here, so I wouldn't be surprised we see 370 today.
wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, no, that was a nice, a really nice move on Netflix. you never know how far these are going to run, but I'm happy with profits I made today on it. So yeah. So like you said, you just need one good stock.
Yep, absolutely. Perfect. So some really nice trading from your side as well. Netflix is nobody expected it at the open. There wasn't much of a volume, but that move from 346 to close to 369. And that's the beauty of the chat room as well, where the community, when people see it or the members see it and they highlight, and I think you got a highlight from one of the members in the community for the Netflix. So that's amazing. That's a beauty of trading together. So
a great part about having a community. Yeah, for sure.
Perfect. So thank you. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day and keep it green. Really good training in the chat room today. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone.
Have a good day, everybody. Cheers.